whole point of life, from birth until now, is to evolve. We must evolve. We must continue to strengthen our minds. By strengthening our minds, we strengthen our physical bodies. This is essential. We all have a purpose, and we will continue to live in toxic cycles until we can learn to evolve, until we strengthen our minds, until we follow this path that's out in front of us, and we continue to evolve, to grow. Being stuck in a lower mindset is very toxic. It's toxic for ourselves and the people around us. It's toxic for our entire environment. Everything's about evolution. This was the main message of XXXTENTACION. There was no other artist that portrayed such a strong message. I've never come across such an influential icon. And he really left this monumental legacy, and we must continue to carry it because the energy that he brought out, it continues on. And energy is contagious. Energy never perishes. And that same message, that same momentum that was carried, it continues. And part of my mission is all about that drive to evolve, showing others how to evolve. Because it's like a 666 mark of the beast mindset that keeps you trapped in endless cycles, that keeps you fighting and in violence, keeps you your chakras blocked off. It keeps you from seeing what's truly important in life. It keeps you going after material things. It keeps you disappointed and engaging in negative thoughts. And we can't be doing this. We must all evolve. It's plain and simple. And we're all working on it. It's a process that never ends. It's a process that never has an expiration date. Because once you get something done, it never stops. There's no such thing as achieving something and then just being done with it, and then just taking it easy. There is never a stop button. Death is not even a stop button, because death is an illusion. Energy keeps going. We must continue to evolve, to cleanse our bodies, cleanse our minds, to be as strong as we possibly can, to spread as much joy as we possibly can, to live with as much love in our hearts and be as connected to nature as possible, be as connected and open to the real possibilities of life. And I feel like I was put in this position very similar to XXXTENTACION in terms of understanding what is important for people. And this is why I'm sharing this kind of wisdom. I understand what's important, and I'm sharing it. I see people who are lost and confused, who don't understand what's important in life. They're chasing this fictional credit they call money, and they think that they need it for things, but everything's provided for us. If people change their mindset, everything changes. The entire infrastructure changes. It's not, we should be living a lot better than the way that it's been shouldn't be like this at all. We must evolve. We must find out what's important, what makes our bodies feel good, what makes our souls feel good. And we must continue to go after it. We must share this with other people. We must connect with like minded people, um, connect with the masses. We must play good vibrations, frequencies, music, um, engage in art, creativity. We must open our pineal glands or third eyes and become more creative, think at a higher level. Like I said, everything's about evolving. We must think at a higher level. Everything starts with thought. When you change your thoughts, you change your physical reality. But changing how you breathe can change the way you think also. Breathe differently. Focus on your breath more. This is part of evolution. Take care of yourself. Don't engage with toxic people, toxic activities. Clean yourself up. Anything that's toxic, stay away from it. You're not evolving, you're not leveling up by staying in a toxic cycle. It's so important. This includes every single individual. Nobody gets a pass from evolution. I came across a video I made like 9 months ago, and it was called The Continuous Drive to Evolve. And I talked about this. You can go back and look at that. But it never stops. I made that video 9 months ago, was trying to evolve. 9 months later, still the same. 9 months from now, I'm gonna need to evolve more. It doesn't stop. So what's important? Cleaning yourself. There's always something to be doing. Even when you go to sleep at night, you go to sleep with a purpose. We must live our lives with purpose, a purpose to evolve. Because when you let up, when you give in, that's when you get stuck in sticky water or, dirty water. It's like you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you're not feeling good. And you must continue to work and evolve to get yourself to a better place. This goes for everybody. And the whole world would be a better place if this was the case. I look into XXXTentacion's music and the message that he portrayed in a lot of interviews and everything. And he really carried this powerful message that I have not seen in any other artist. Very, very powerful artist. And there's some very good musicians, but this one was beyond anything that I've ever witnessed. It's a once in a lifetime kind of artist. Once in a lifetime. This was just something extraordinary. The overall message of unity and evolution, just the way his mind operated was on a whole different wavelength. We must be thinking like this. We must take the message that he so strongly urged people to consider and go in that direction in their lives, and we must just go after it. And people are stuck in this physical mindset where people only think about life and death, like start and finish, straight lines, like just physical things. We need to increase our mindset and go past that. The 5D where death really can't exist because you're past the physical. And we must be in that mindset, that constant mindset of evolution. So always remember point your point to life is to evolve.